What is going on, guys? RDC here, bringing us a new video here today. And today we're going to be talking about free agency, NBA free agency, and what's been going down. There's been a lot of moves, honestly, a lot of moves. This offseason has been better than the whole regular season and the playoffs, pretty much, except for the finals. Finals was pretty lit. Um, and yeah, but free agency so far has been there's been a lot of new moves too, and a lot of like moves that I thought were going to happen, like Paul George going to OKC. Wow, nobody saw that coming, honestly. Everybody knew he was going to get traded sometime, but nobody saw him going to OKC. Now that OKC team is pretty scary. They just need some players around Westbrook and PG-13, and they'll be legit. I'm pretty mad that he did go there. I did not want him to go to a good team because then he'll be inclined to probably like think about staying there instead of going to the Lakers. And we all know he wants to come to the Lakers. He said that he wanted to go to the Lakers, that he was leaving the Pacers after this year, no matter what, and he was most likely going to sign with the Lakers. And that's my hope. I'm a Lakers fan. I want him on the Lakers. Period. And yeah, that's just number one move for me so far this off season. KD just re-signed with the Warriors today for like I think it was 53 million for 2 years. So he's taking a big pay cut, which is, I mean, good job for him. He wants to win. Can't blame him for that. Curry just signed a huge deal. I think he's the highest player ever in NBA history. $201 million. That's crazy. I don't know how they're gonna keep that Warriors team together for so long. I think they'll be able to keep it for like the next 2 years because that's when Klay Thompson's contract is up, and I can honestly see him leaving. So we'll see. JJ Redick signed with the Sixers. Trust the process. Is the process going to be real this year? I can't see it not being real this year because everybody's leaving the East to go to the West, which doesn't make any sense to me. You have all these great teams in the West. Why not go to the East where you can most likely make an Eastern Conference Finals easily? Now it's just the Cavs in the Eastern Conference. Like, who else is going to stop them? Nobody was already stopping them. They were already stomping through everybody. And now it's going to be literally 4-0, 4-0, 4-0. It's not even fair, honestly. Chris Paul going to the Rockets. Wow. Him and James Harden, they're talking about getting Melo there too. Like, bro, what? I hate that the NBA is just so big three heavy now. Like, it's getting to that point where it's gonna be just big threes, and it makes me mad because if Kobe would have been in the league now, like in his prime, he would have like 8 or 9 rings if he would have played with two other superstars. He only got rings with one other superstar, Shaq, Pau Gasol. If he would have had Pau Gasol and like somebody else, bro, wow, they would have been dominant. And they beat that big three of the Celtics with the big three when they only had two. Obviously they had really good players around them, but come on, man, like if Kobe would have had Pau Gasol and another superstar there too, like come on, man, they're really four-peating. But things happen. Gordon Hayward, where is he gonna go? Is he gonna stay with Utah, going to the Celtics or Heat? If I was him, I would go to the Celtics because that's your best chance to win. If the Celtics get Gordon Hayward, they have a legit chance to knock off the Cavs. I don't know why you wouldn't go there, or I don't know why you would stay with the Jazz either, because you're not winning in the West on the Jazz because there's too many good teams. That Jazz team, they're good, but they're not gonna beat the elite teams. They got foiled by the Warriors this year in the playoffs, so I can't see them doing any much better than that. They got to the second round. Obviously, they beat the Clippers in the first round, and yeah, I can't see them getting past the second round ever. But I think he should definitely either go to the Celtics or Heat. If he goes to one of those teams, he has a really good chance to make it Eastern Conference Finals, potentially NBA Finals. And Kyle Lowry signs back with the Raptors. These players are getting ridiculous amount of money. I would not have paid Kyle Lowry three. He has 3 years, 100 million. This fool goes absent in the playoffs every year. Obviously, they had no other better option than get Kyle Lowry back. And he had no better options to go either anywhere else either. But he's getting way overpaid. This fool goes missing every postseason when they play the Cavs. Every time, like you can't rely on him. And yeah, I mean, obviously he's making his money, so props on him. But he got overpaid, honestly. I think. Who else? Who else? Huh? Who else? I talked about CP3 going to the Rockets. That they're gonna be top four team probably. I don't know if I could put them top two because the Spurs are still up there. You know, they're still there with the Warriors. Paul Millsap, he just signed with the Nuggets. Not really big news. You know, nobody really cares about that, honestly. Serge Ibaka, I think, returned to the Raptors too. So, you know, they're gonna be in the same spot as they always are. You know, they'll be top three, top four. You know, they'll be around there. Um, what else moves are there? I'm not too sure. Blake Griffin is gonna sign back with the Clippers. I think he should leave because the Clippers are done. They lost CP3. It's broken. You know, obviously him and DeAndre Jordan are still gonna be able to like do some things. But you know, without their main point guard, you know, the guy that let them, you know, they're not gonna be able to do anything. I don't think. So yeah. What else is there? There's so many things going around with the Cavs. You know, there's talk about LeBron leaving after next year. It's always talk. There was talk about Kyrie getting traded. If they trade Kyrie, they're idiots. Period. I think he is right there with LeBron when he plays at his highest potential. He literally won them the finals last year. I don't think people realize that. They see LeBron's numbers. He did beast work when they won that championship last year. But Kyrie hit that game winner. He literally was dogging Steph Curry, and if without him, they wouldn't have been close to winning that series. You know, I think people don't realize how actually good he is. Or Kevin Love. There's talk about him getting traded for Melo. I don't want to see that happen, honestly. No, why? I don't see why. Like, there's so like the Cavs got to the finals. Why are they so stressed that they can't beat the Warriors now? Kevin Love had a pretty good finals. Like, he had a decent finals. You know, I think Cavs fans are really taking him for granted, like the Lakers took Pau Gasol for granted. Um, I don't know. I think Kevin Love is a lot better than people are giving him credit for. And yeah, I don't know. It really just doesn't make sense to me. So yeah, Justin, man, there's just a lot of little things going on. I'm checking on my phone. The Lakers have a meeting with Dion Waiters. I don't know. I want them to only do 1 year deals if they do that. Just 1 year deals because 2018 is the year. It's the year. If we don't do what we need to do in 2018, we just wasted so much time. Like, I want to see the Lakers back in the playoffs, man. They just have to get back there. It's just they just have to. Um, the Kings offered Otto Porter Jr. a max deal. That makes no sense to me, but it's the Kings. They're trash. They can't get anybody else to play there, so I really don't understand it. I haven't seen him play too much this year, but that is what it is. John Wall signed a huge deal this offseason. He's worth it, obviously. Oh, the Warriors did get Sean Livingston and Andre Iguodala to re-sign with them, so they're keeping their team intact. It's gonna be a crazy amount of money to keep that team together, though. Like I'm really ready to see what they do in the next 2 years. It's gonna be insane. And I didn't talk about this though. Freaking Timberwolves, they are making moves. They might be top three in the West this year. They get Jimmy Butler, um, Jeff Teague, and they already have a good team. Like they're gonna be there. They're gonna be there, like right there. Um, they're gonna be scary, man. They're gonna be pretty freaking scary. I'm glad for the Timberwolves. They've been trash for a long time. To see them get back to winning, it's good, you know. I just want to see the Lakers do good though. I'm happy for every team that's going to be start doing good. But I'm just ready for the Lakers to get back in the playoffs too. I think that's everything. I think that's all the news, honestly. Taj Gibson signed with the Timberwolves, so they're getting that old Bulls team back together. What if D Rose signs there? Yeah, that would be crazy, honestly. Oh man, I think that's it though. That's all the big news. There's just other small stuff, but yeah, yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Um, I don't know. I think if I missed something, please just comment down below. Just tell me. But I think I touched on pretty much all the big news and trades and all that stuff that's going down. So if you guys did enjoy this video, please leave a like. Tell me if you want me to make another video like this or on other teams, like just pointing out what teams need or may need. I just wanted to get more in depth with the NBA. So just let me know. It's been your brother Easy. I'll see you guys later. Peace.